Welcome everyone to the Chief and Council radio show. It's Chief Sherry Lynn Hill here, and here's my update for today. On March 11th, Chief's office attended the Chiefs of Ontario Technical Committee on Métis Rights Assertions meeting to ensure that Six Nations is up to date on any rights assertions by the Métis Nation of Ontario. Since Bill C-53, an act respecting the recognition of certain Métis governments in Alberta, Ontario, and Saskatchewan, was defeated. All the meeting materials have been forwarded to the next Unity Building and External Government Relations Committee meeting for review. On March 18th, I attended and gave welcoming remarks at the National Mental Health Conference, hosted by Anishinaabe Health in Toronto. The conference focused on Indigenous models of care in mental health, presentations and facilitated dialogue, prioritized Indigenous identity, culture, and spirituality as central to mental wellness and healing. As I continue to receive complaints from community members that the Peace Bridge is not accepting cash for toll payments. On March 19th, I had a call with the CEO of the Buffalo and Fort Erie Public Bridge Authority. The CEO confirmed that bridge tolls can be paid by cash and committed to reminding frontline staff of the process to take people's cash. To pay cash at the Peace Bridge, press the help button on the credit debit kiosk, and the attendant will walk to the lane and take your cash. If you continue to have any issues with paying tolls in cash at the Peace Bridge, please let my office know. On March 19th, I joined a virtual workshop on OFNLP Limited Partner Reporting. This workshop covered reporting obligations, requirements, and processes. The information has been circulated to the Wealth and Economy Committee for information. On March 19th, I had a virtual meeting with Chief Allen of Constance Lake First Nation and our technicians. This meeting was a result of nation-to-nation conversations between myself and Chief Allen at the recent Chiefs of Ontario Special Chiefs Assembly. SNGR Social and Wellbeing staff joined me to discuss the possibility of a youth exchange program with Constance Lake First Nation. My office continues to meet with community stakeholders and community members with a goal to expand our collective efforts to stop illegal dumping on the territory. As a reminder, if you see or suspect any trucks dumping waste in our community, please call the Six Nations Police or my office immediately and report the location, a company name, or a license plate. On March 17th, my office released a joint announcement with Mississaugas of the Credit First Nation regarding the Metrolinx Go Bus on the territory, with service to begin April 5th. Metrolinx is covering the major costs associated with this pilot project, which is set to last for up to 18 months, depending on ridership. And it currently includes no financial commitment from Six Nations of the Grand River Elected Council. Six Nations took the initiative to collaborate with Metrolinx to offer a solution to the transportation barrier that our members have endured for generations. The Go Bus is the first step to answering the community's request for a comprehensive transportation solution. The community voice was heard in 2010 with a comprehensive community plan, reiterated in the updated 2019 community plan, and again in the transportation study surveys in 2022. Hydro One will be installing new technology on the territory at no cost to Six Nations or to customers to prepare for growing electricity needs, to help reduce outages, and to restore power faster to homes and businesses. This is a two-part process. The first step is pole inspection work. This is scheduled to start mid-April. Hydro One technicians will review the current conditions of poles. This may include taking detailed pictures of the poles and equipment. It will not include any construction or vegetation management work, and it will not disrupt the power supply in the community. Step 2, starting September 2025, Hydro One will install upgraded electricity equipment. Gagno's update from our hard-working staff. Our leadership and administrative teams continue to address the ongoing closure of Gagno's Health Center due to mold. Minister Patty Hajdu, Indigenous Services Canada, remains committed to remediation or new construction pending the outcome of a structural assessment. The interior walls and ceilings are now being removed in the mold-infested areas. Once this work is completed, the structural assessment of the building can take place. The minister has approved costs to complete assessments and mitigation, which includes reimbursing Six Nations of the Grand River for the temporary dental trailer that is currently in place. Staff are also working closely with Indigenous Services Canada to establish temporary structures in the village of Ohsweken to house primary care, public health, and lab staff who are currently sharing clinical space at the White Pines Wellness Complex. We know the closure and relocation of Gagno's staff has caused frustration, but we ask for your continued patience. We are confident that Indigenous Services Canada will continue to work in partnership with us. More updates will be shared when significant development arises. Lastly, a reminder that the Mental Health and Addictions Office at the back of the building of Gagno's and the pharmacy have not been directly impacted. They are both still open. That's all for today. Nyawa, thank you for joining us. Until next week, be safe, be well, and be kind.